What is up, guys? We are back with a random video, I guess. I did say in my November wrap-up that I was probably gonna make a Krampus video, and well, here we are. But would it be a pages and pints video if I didn't have a pint, even though this is 12 ounces and not 16? So I have this non-alcoholic blood orange IPA from Bravus Brewing. That is what she looks like. I am very excited to try this because I have tried their peanut butter dark and it was delicious. Non-alcoholic brewery has already impressed me. I am very excited to try this. I am also doing this beer specifically because the whole Krampus lore has to do with also oranges, so I figured that this worked out perfectly. I also have this super cute glass that has monarch butterflies and orange slices, and I also have an orange slice. That's what she looks like. Okay, hold on, I need to take the orange out. Oh yeah, that smells fucking orangey. Hell yeah, okay. I don't know if anyone else does this, but this is how I drink my beers that come with a lemon or like a lime or an orange. I give it a nice little rim job. And then I would normally squeeze the orange in there, but I do want to try this beer without the orange first. So cheers. It's okay. I don't not like it. It's not very orangey. It smells orangey. So that means I'm definitely putting this in there. So, Krampus. Krampus is honestly one of my favorite monster species, I guess, to read. I don't know what it is. I love a theme, so I do love a good holiday book. I love a good Halloween book. St. Patrick's Day. Like, if it's got a theme, like a holiday, I will be reading it, most likely. And I don't know, Krampus is just, I like it. I like it. But there are not enough of them. Like, there's truly not enough Krampus books. I had read some last year, and I really enjoyed them. And then this year, I was like, I'm on the hunt for Krampus. I'm gonna read them all. A lot of monster books are novellas, so I'm like, oh, I can speed through these. And most of them were. I still have a few I need to read. 2 of them are like regular length. They're like 300 plus pages. But really, guys, there's just something about Krampus that just, you know, tickles my peach. Okay? I'm not gonna go through all of these because this video would be so long and I film on my phone and my phone's definitely getting close to dying. So we're just gonna go through some of my faves. One of the first ones I ever read was Grave Tidings by Salem Sinclair. And this one, I was shooketh. Very good, very much enjoyed it. I enjoy this author in general. This one in particular, she has a piercing on her downstairs and he hangs an ornament from it while she's suspended from the ceiling. So it like, yeah. That's the first time I'd ever read that and the only time I've ever read that. So that was a fun time. I also really got into Honey Phillips last year. She has this little series of like alien Krampus. They're essentially like, they're aliens, but they look like Krampus. They've got horns and things and whatever. So she has like a whole series. Krampus and the Crone is obviously the first one, and then there's more. She actually just came out with the 4th one, which I have downloaded. I'm gonna read it. Love these. If you like alien romance that's just sweet and smutty, and I would very recommend these. Okay, now there's this series, and I've only read this one, the Daddy Krampus, and I just don't think it was for me. And I started reading the second one, and I DNF'd it within the first chapter because I just don't think this author's writing is for me. It's a little darker than I like personally. So if you like dark stuff, I would definitely probably recommend, I don't want to say the series because I haven't read it, but definitely at least the first one. It's a novella. It's Krampus. He's not like super monstery, I will say. So there's that. I have been waiting to read this for Christmas time because I started Dahlia Davies' like holiday series back in April, because the beginning of the series is Easter. It's the Easter fucking bunny, and she fucks the Easter bunny. I was like, hell yeah, I want to read this series about holidays like I just frickin' said. The first book in the series is Railed by the Easter Bunny, and it's a novella, but then it has a secondary book that is a full-length book, and it's Banging the Easter Bunny. I read both, loved them, and the next one is this Krampus book, and I loved it as well. It was good. There was definitely not like a plot twist, but there was definitely a plot thing that happened in this that I was not expecting to happen, and I enjoyed that. And I cannot wait to read the rest of Dahlia's series. She also has a Yule Cat one that I would like to read before December's over, but we'll see if I get there. If not, I'm actually not opposed to reading holiday books, not when their holiday is, so I'll probably read it eventually. And I recently read Christmas Eve with Krampus. Wow, this one was interesting. Let me tell you. Oh my goodness. I just, tongue on the cover, I should have known. This is also a series to do with the Blackmore Woods, and I'm definitely going to be reading the rest of these like monster romance books from Sarah Spade, because I loved this. The lore behind it was like very cool, so I was like, oh hell yeah, I'm about this. The last one I'll talk about, because you will never not hear me talk about, Miss Sarah Blue. Okay. So she wrote this Cupid series, and so there's one for Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, Father's Day, and in the Father's Day one, she hinted at Krampus, and I was like, girl, Krampus is my shit. Are you reading Krampus? She was like, yes, I am. So this just came out, and it was fucking delightful, as per usual, because all of her books are fucking delightful, and I love this series. They're all novellas. They're fun. They're silly. They're goofy. They're fucking slutty as hell. What more do you want? This one's MMF, so it's between a Reaper, a Cupid, and then Krampus, obviously. Duh. So, yeah, Sarah's books are just a jolly good motherfucking time, okay? So, I would recommend this. I would recommend this whole series. It was so fucking fun. Now, there are quite a few Krampus books I still need to read, and it's mostly due to the fact that they are full-length books. And I have definitely been on a instant gratification novella run. I need to finish it in a few hours type of thing. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy these Krampus recs and whatnot. If you've read any, let me know if you liked. But I hope you enjoyed this. I wish this beer was better, but you know, they're not all winners, okay? And I hope you guys all have a very good holiday, however you spend it, or if you don't celebrate, or what the fuck ever you do. I hope you have a good fucking December. Hell yeah. I've decided I very much do not like this beer.